Pattern following router bits are one of the most used router bit in my shop. I use these 1/4 inch ones all the time, especially in the trimmer router. I find these small sizes are just super useful for a variety of templating jobs, and also even just getting a straight line if you want to run a guide. These 3 flute pattern following bits are a huge jump up for a number of reasons. The original style here, which I've used for years, has 2 straight blades. These work fine. I haven't had any major problem with them. However, here are the improvements that you get by moving up to a 3 flute version. 3 blades mean that you get less chatter on the timber. The vibrations lessen because the blades are hitting the timber more frequently. It also means that each blade is taking a smaller chunk of sawdust, which makes the cut smoother, and it also makes it easier to extract that sawdust, whether that's on a router table or a trimmer router. The geometry of the blades is also a little different on these 3 flute flush trim bits because they're angled slightly, which means that rather than a straight blade whacking into the timber, you've got this angled blade which shears the timber a bit more like a guillotine rather than an axe. That smoother cutting action, again, assists with the way that the chips can eject, which makes extraction much better. But it also just gives you a much cleaner cut and significantly reduces any tear out you might get, especially on figured, difficult or cranky timbers. These 3 flute versions come in a couple of sizes. I have a 25mm bit here, which has a 1/4 inch shank and a 1/2 inch blade diameter. So that's a really standard size. There's also a 1/2 inch version of that. So 19mm blade diameter with a 1/2 inch shank. And one that I think is really interesting for pattern following work is this 9.5mm diameter flush trim bit. The reason this is so interesting is because it allows you to get into tighter corners. So if you're doing work with a square corner, that means less work to clean up with a chisel, but it also means you can do work with curves with a much tighter diameter than you could with a larger bit. So that means more interesting curves following closer to the pattern with less cleanup later on. I love having these small bits. I find them really useful across the whole router bit range. Often these small router bits, especially these little flush trim ones, just allow you to do really intricate work really carefully. One other reason that these flush trim bits get used so much is that they're essentially just a straight bit, also with a bearing. So you can use them for straight cuts like channels, you can use them for rebates, and you can use them like you would use any other straight bit with the added advantage of that 3 flute, so more cuts per rotation, and also that shearing blade action of the angled blades. So if you're gonna buy a straight router bit, you might as well upgrade to one of these, and it gives you added versatility of having the bearing on there as well.